So you know how every sport has their own individual Hall of Fame, and the NBA has theirs. My thing is, like, I seen the names that were inducted recently, and you got Candace Parker, Della Don.
Who? Doug Dimmadome.
I said Della Don.
Oh.
Not Doug. You got the 1996 U.S. Olympic women's team.
Okay. 96. That's Dawn and them. Dawn, Cheryl Swoops.
And what's her name? Shamik Holdsclaw. Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know who that is.
Joey Crawford, Mark Few. My thing is, I feel like the WNBA should have their own.
So they don't.
No, that's what I was getting at.
You ain't about to piss me off.
Because like when I seen the name, I'm like, National Basketball Association, Candace Parker. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Said they had their own, like you said, the WNBA had their own individual Hall of Fame.
We can't have nothing to ourselves. They want to let transgender people in. We can't get our own Hall of Fame. Like, what's really going on?
It's been like that, though.
I never knew that.
Like,
this is news to me.
Like, Lisa Leslie's in the NBA Hall of Fame.
But for Lisa Leslie, something people like that, that's kind of cold to kind of like, yeah, I'm in the NBA Hall of Fame.
But you got these names right here, like the women's in the 96 women's Olympic team.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, okay, that's weird. Like, why not have a WNBA Hall of Fame?
I agree.
But I kind of get it because, I mean, the NBA does own the WNBA. But I still feel like the WNBA should have their own thing. Now with the...
Like their own little hall, like literally their own hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, now for these other two people. Like, so it was three people, NBA with Amari Stoudemire, Doc Rivers, and another, who was that NBA coach for the Bulls? Short, fat, white dude, had a mustache.
Ooh, I
like
know
a little bald spot, like back in the day. Like with Rose. And then he went
Short, fat, white dude?
Then he went to Orlando.
I have no clue.
God dang it. I had his name in my head and I forgot it. But yeah, he was an NBA head coach too. So,
you said Bulls head coach?
Yeah. But, excuse me. But it started, I want to say Mark or something.
Oh, it ain't. That's not what they said. He the head coach now?
No. He in the Hall of Fame now.
Okay.
Just look up Hall of Fame inductee, NBA Hall of Fame inductees this year. But they have Joey Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play. He wasn't a player. He was an NBA referee.
I didn't know they was in the Hall of Fame also.
Just found that out today too.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Like, would you?
Mike D'Antoni.
Mike D'Antoni.
Oh, D'Antoni.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like he was a coach, but you have Joey Crawford, a referee, good ref, like
Legendary.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, but would you have a referee in the NBA Hall of Fame?
I would not. That doesn't sound right to me.
Like, you blowing the whistle, calling fouls, texts. I mean, I don't know how long he was there for.
He had to be there for a while for them to call him legendary and for him to be put in the Hall of Fame. He had to serve a lifetime as a referee.
I feel like referees should just have their one entity too.
I never even thought about referees getting the Hall of Fame. I don't even think that's necessary.
Like, thank you.
Pay them well enough so they could call the game fairly, and that's that. But Hall of Fame for a ref?
And then you have Mark Few, a college basketball coach, is in the NBA Hall of Fame.
Gonzaga. What?
Why?
Do they not have an NCAA Hall of Fame?
They do.
Is it full?
Shouldn't be.
they need to build another corridor?
I'm just saying it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be full.
Yeah, but okay. So we just put anybody in the NBA Hall of Fame.
The NBA Hall of Fame. So I'm like, why? Like why? It don't make sense to have. It don't make sense to have those two individuals in the NBA Hall of Fame.
Shoot, before you know it, but we might not even know this, but they might be having analysts inducted to the Hall of Fame. They might start doing that. They are already doing it.
I wish they would put Stephen A. Smith in there. Like they do, they need to put Stuart Scott.
Skip Bayless.
Get me started on Skip. Put Unc in there. Shannon.
Yeah.
I mean, he already in the NFL Hall of Fame, so it is what it is.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the Hall of Fame should be reserved for the athletes that participated in that league.
Now, also, granted, like, what would you consider like a Hall of Fame worthy to be like actually put in a Hall of Fame?
Still basketball?
Yes.
You definitely have to have won a couple MVPs. Or a few MVPs, I would say. A few MVPs. Definitely gotta make some all teams. A championship would be nice. Okay. But I'm not gonna say that because then that would kind of knock out a couple players were decent.
What you first like? It's the whole MVP thing that you said.
Mm-hmm. They gotta have some scoring titles.
That's cutting off a bunch of people too.
But these are different things that I feel like makes a Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So not just scoring title, but a compilation of these accolades.
So my thing with Amari Stoudemire getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, shit already inducted, but to the player like him, his caliber, be put in the Hall of Fame. Would you like? Of course, Mikey in there, Kobe in there, and LeBron in there, but he's gonna be in there. Would you want players like Amari to be in the Hall of Fame with players like Jordan, Kobe, and Bron?
Now I gotta try to remember Amari's career. I don't know.
Like, it was decent.
I
wasn't
can't
MVP.
answer that. Nothing really stands out to me, so I guess I'll just say no for that reason. Because nothing really stands out from what he did that I remember.
It's like, now let's say this person, Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Would you put him in the Hall of Fame?
I think so. Now, if you would have asked me that before I looked at some of his stats after him retiring, I probably would have said no. But I didn't realize he accomplished so much during his career. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's a walking triple double.
So I would say yes, I would. Only thing with him is he doesn't have a ring.
And he got an MVP.
He does. He has an MVP. But Amari.
It's just like players like that, because I just feel like they just throwing it. Like, if you had a good career, even in the NFL, they just throwing people in there.
Maybe. Do you think they have to induct a certain amount of players every year? Or is there a quota they have to meet?
I don't think there's a. Yeah, I'm not gonna say. I don't know if they have a quota or not, but I feel like. I don't know. I feel like if you want a top dog when you played before you retired, I wouldn't. You shouldn't be expecting a phone call or a visit talking about that you about to get inducted into the Hall. It's like, it's no point.
Yeah, like I said, you need to win an MVP. Some scoring titles would help. A ring would help.
I'll take away the ring.
I mean, sure, yeah. A ring would help is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's not a solid criteria because I said that would knock out a few great players. But like you said, they would have to have been the man on their team and in the league for a few seasons.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I just had. Cause I ain't really hear Amari name getting blown up until.
All right, so Amari, 2004-05 All NBA second team. For the Suns, a 14-year NBA career. He averaged with 18.9 points. Career high 25, 24 Olympic bronze medalist. 2003 NBA All Rookie First Team. 2003 NBA Rookie of the Year. Didn't know that. Okay. He has won first team in 06, 07, 4-time second and third team, 5-time All NBA, 6-time NBA All Star, 2005 to 2011, and 2026. Oh no, inductee. Okay, yeah. So
I mean,
he got a couple. He got a first team. He got a couple second, third teams. He got a bronze medal, All Rookie of the Year in 2003.
No, I'm not saying he wasn't a dog. I'm just saying like that. What you just read me.
I would argue that he wasn't a dog. He was good.
Like that's not what you just read. It's not Hall of Fame worthy to me. Now, if he would have won,
because I feel like he has 4-time second and third team. That kind of dilutes it a little bit for me. Second and third team, not 4-time first team, but second and third team.
Yeah, like nah. I mean, granted, he did play center, but at the same time, it's like.
But center, let's not sleep on the center position because the center position has some dogs throughout the years too.
That's what I'm saying. Like he did play center. Like who? You had Shaq. That's first team. Then who else was over there?
Bosch. Well, not on the team. I'm saying like I'm just naming centers that were dogs.
No, I'm trying to think like in that time where he played because you had Shaq. Who else was a dog? Yeah, I mean.
Garnett. Or did that a little bit later?
I mean, yeah, KG was there. Oh, speaking of Kevin Garnett, congratulations. He's about to get his jersey retired.
Okay.
Thing is, which jersey though? And I think they're doing it in Boston. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of weird because he put more work in Minnesota. I don't think his number retired over there. What his jersey?
When I hear about Garnett, I don't think about Boston.
I don't want to, but I kind of do think about Boston, just because it's like you think about Boston, KG, he is a champion, and he was going to the playoffs multiple times. But when you also think about KG in Boston, you're thinking about Rondo, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce.
So he played for the Timberwolves, Celtics, the Nets.
I forgot he played for Brooklyn.
I just found it out today. The Nets, I never know him to be on the Nets, but I think of him on the Timberwolves. That's 2013, 2015. So yeah, that was probably during my hiatus when I wasn't really watching.
He was on the Knicks. He did alright. I mean,
but I think of him on the Timberwolves.
Yeah. So like, he definitely gonna be he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
It's like that's the thing. Like when you see KG when he was playing, like he's a Hall of Famer. Like Amari, like that's a good player. That's a great player. And then plus he did have Steve Nash on his team too. So Steve Nash made him look better. But I don't know. Like I don't know who's in these committees that are saying that these players are going to be in the Hall of Fame. Congrats to you though. But
so there are no specific criteria for the induction of the Hall of Fame. These are the factors that they look at, the big factors. NBA career accomplishments, impact on the game, playoff success, international basketball, college career, overall basketball resume. So they consider those things. Those are like big factors.
Yeah, but that's for the NBA Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're looking at, I guess they're looking at their basketball career as a whole, not just their NBA. Like overall, what type of player? Did he play internationally at any point?
No, he came straight out of high school.
Well, I think that's pretty. They were doing that back then.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
but not everybody was doing it. So I guess even back then, when that
everybody
wasn't
couldn't.
allowed, that was a
Like, it was pretty much like he was like the number one player in the nation.
that was a flex though back then.
Yeah.
So I think that should be considered in the Hall of Fame. You came straight from low key high school, like.
I mean, Kobe did, so.
Yeah.
KG did. Dwight Howard was the last person to do it. LeBron did it. Who else?
Did Melo do it?
Anthony?
I'm tripping. He went to Syracuse.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a big flex back then. So I think that should be that should be a factor in Hall of Fame worthiness.
If you want to be technical, the last person was LaMelo to do it.
He came from overseas.
He came from overseas, but went back to high school.
He went back to high school? I thought he started playing in Lithuania and he stayed over there and then he got drafted from over there.
He came back and played Inspire Academy in Connecticut. No, Ohio. Yeah, Ohio. And played there. So then it was a whole ordeal with him. Like,
so did he have no eligibility issues with that? Because I would imagine he would.
I mean, you talking about going to college?
Playing overseas and then coming back to play in college. I mean, playing high school again.
He was still.
I'd be like, that nigga can't play for them.
He was still a kid.
Yeah, but there's no eligibility issues or rules when it comes to that. Playing overseas, semi or pro league overseas, and coming back playing high school.
Look, I don't know. The whole thing was the whole college thing. Since he played overseas, he wanted to go to college.
Yeah, I remember that.
But
his dad was like, nah.
No.
For what?
Colleges were like, nah, you can't come because you're a pro player. So I don't know. It don't make sense.
I mean, he was a pro player, so I get that. College is saying no.
But it's kind of weird that his brother, what's his name?
Lonzo.
No, yeah, Jello. It's kind of weird that he did the same thing, but he was older. But he ain't had no choice. He over there stealing in China and stuff.
But he's not as strong as a player as LaMelo is.
LaMelo's the best one out of all three.
Absolutely.
But
he been that since he was like 16, 17.
Jello,
for real.
Yeah, Jello, he was just you couldn't say shooter, but
he was a solid shooter.
I wouldn't even say
he
defender.
was kind of slow.
I wouldn't even, because he was big. Like, he was in the weight room, but you would think of him being a solid defender, but he wasn't even that. Like, none of them play defense. We know that, but like you said, he was slow. He was a spot shooter. He's a spot shooter. That's it.
Good little mid range.
Nah, threes. Corner three. That was his specialty.
And that's it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You see why he got cut?
His game was limited. Okay.
You see why he got cut from the Charlotte, Greensboro Hornets?
Oh yeah. I remember that.
The only reason he probably got that trial was because of LaMelo. Then he had something else there in Chicago. When Lonzo was playing over there.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know, the whole criteria stuff for the Hall of Fame. I get what you said, but thing is overtime thing. Like, we talking about the National Basketball Association. Why does my college career have to be? Yeah, why does my college career have to do with anything?
I'm thinking. So I don't know if that was a question or not, but in regards to what you just said, and what I'm thinking now as you talking, looking at the requirements and some of the factors of the Hall of Fame inductees, it's kind of like they probably don't want to make any strict requirements because they know that will kind of eliminate some great players from getting in there. Like if they were to say you need to have a championship ring, a finals ring, it's great players not gonna get in. So maybe they keep it broad to kind of like not to exclude great players who weren't able to obtain certain team accolades.
But my thing with that is, we have a college Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Like college basketball Hall of Fame. Why does if they were good enough to get to the league, they did what they need, if that player did what he needed, him or her needed to do in college,
They will be in NCAA Hall of Fame.
yeah. So like,
Okay, so
because
scratch college then.
like yeah, take college off.
I think they keep it kind of vague, kind of lose who they induct in the Hall of Fame just to make sure they allow all the great players to have their chance to be inducted. I think, like I said, because you could be a great player, make an impact on the game, but if your team is not winning, that would knock you out of the Hall of Fame just off that. There were strict requirements. Like dang, I don't know what else. Chris Paul, that would knock him out of the Hall of Fame. He ain't got no ring, but he was a great player. Melo, he ain't got no ring, but he was a great player.
But you said it's like that would be pretty much a plus, not a prerequisite. Like, so having a ring would be a plus.
I'm saying it would, but I'm saying I think they keep it kind of loose as far as the criteria of who would they allow to be inducted for that reason. Because they make it strict, and just for example, you have to have a championship ring to be inducted. That would knock out great players like Chris Paul, Derrick Rose, Carmelo, AI. You know what I'm saying? That would eliminate them off rip, and that's a team accolade. So it's kind of like that's kind of messed up. So I think that's why they keep it kind of vague. And it's like.